Okay, this is what I'm calling the guest bathroom. It's right off of the garage, and there's a guest bedroom right there. And this goes for all of our lavatories. Such a nice inspection, but boring. Okay, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Everything goes down, it's supposed to go down. Now, this is for this bathroom and also in the primary bedroom suite bathroom. But to get to this control handle, we have to come in here and turn the cold water on to us. And then when we get used to the cold water, we can turn it up a little bit and see if it's comfortable. And then it's too hot, and we got to reach through the too hot water and turn it back down. There's a little chip on our towel right there in that corner. This door has a gasket. Here it's sweet. Primary does not. So moving on along, thermostat is in the hallway. And fireplaces, they're appliances too. Fireplaces are appliances. We got a screen on this one, not like on the patio. It's gas logs. Got our starter right here. Gas valve. I like these swivel double doors. Saves me a lot of writing because I don't like the other ones, and I write about them. And then come up in here, and the fireplace damper closes 100%. Okay, it's not supposed to do that because this fireplace, it gets its air from the same place you get your air. From here, y'all are in competition for the air. But you don't open that damper, and it can't breathe. This is a artificial gas log, and you don't open that damper. Now you can cause some soot. You can see the soot in there, but it doesn't off-gas smoke. So if you close the damper 100% like you can because you do not have that clip on there, what can happen when you do that is that the house will fill up with carbon monoxide and everybody will go to sleep. If this is a natural wood-burning fireplace, that would be an acceptable arrangement. But since they've gone and added the gas logs to it, now we've got a different animal. And our hearth extension is supposed to extend 24 inches. Again, it's up to the manufacturer's specifications, but 24 inches. We're not supposed to have electric receptacle outlets on island walls. The oven's fine, but I can't get the oven fan to work. All right, I got it to come up, so I feel kind of bad. I'm going to ask the lady how they do it. What happened? I don't know. I'll look for a breaker, but I don't think it's a breaker because our burners still are light. Our ignition's still working all of our burners. Coming up underneath here, back to the cooktop, and then we'll go to the fan again. There's the gas going down to the cooktop. I can't find the gas control valve. So if you got a problem, it's back there somewhere. I've looked in the other cabinets. I have. And then, since this is a fan and this is your oven vent fan, it's not supposed to be held together with cloth tape. All right, spontaneous combustion. Okay, if you got a fire in here, you've already got a bad day. I get that. But if this starts melting down and spontaneously combusting, and it's in your cabinets now, you're going to have an even worse day than you had before. And this corrugated, okay, that's no longer acceptable. Or I don't think it ever was acceptable, excuse me. Why isn't that acceptable? Okay, it's got metal. You wanted metal, bud. That will burn like aluminum foil will burn. Okay? So that is not an acceptable application. Refrigerators are beyond. Microwaves, oven. Dishwashers. They got an anti-siphon device. Got a little foul line here, F-O-U-L. That's how we pronounce it. Hillbilly home inspection. A little foul line underneath there. It's where all the cooties hide. But what supersedes code? Manufacturer's installation instructions. Well, some manufacturers are okay with a foul line. I like to bring it up because it's a code that I happen to know. This is our food waste disposal. There's our high loop for our dishwasher. Coming up underneath here, all of our drains look good. Our food waste disposal's got the thing on the bottom of it. There you are. Look at you. I'm getting pretty good with this little camera, but most of it's serendipity. And I think it's a, I don't know what size horsepower this is. Maybe I can look it up. Again, not required to tell you, but, I like to tell I like to put a little information in the inspection report. What supersedes code? Manufacturer's installation instructions. Okay, so we got a food waste disposal right there. Is it manufactured? It sure is. What does its manufacturer says? Its manufacturer says that its switch should not be a rocker switch. Now, would you change it? Put a handle on it that says on or off? I don't know if you will or not. Would I change it? I would not. But that's not me. That's not me. Coming on in here is our laundry, and our vent fans do not go directly through the roof. They discharge somewhere in the attic. Door's got a self-closing spring. That's a good thing. Come on over here. This is you got gas and electric connections for the clothes dryer. And I can't test. Where are you? Okay, we got, I cannot test whether that was wired properly, but it's a 4-prong for the clothes dryer. Then we got a gas connector down here, and it's just floating. And anytime you have a gas connector that's been decommissioned, it should have been removed and capped off. We were already in that bathroom, weren't we? Yeah, we were. Okay, well, let's keep going. We'll go downstairs and then move our way up. Rolling in here, we're in the primary bedroom suite, primary bathroom. This is the primary jet tub. The primary jet tub does work. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. But I don't have any service access to the bathtub. So if the pump goes, you got to take all your tile work out. There's no pump access on the wall outside. By the way, that window ledge is is level. It's not tilted enough to divert water like it should. Unlike the other bathroom, we do not have a gasket underneath our door. We do have a heater right here. What if I still have it on? Oh my goodness, see there? Off. There's the controls, but you have a heated floor. And I've got bungos. I've got bungolitis. Good home inspection. I don't know who she was with. Her recording sounded nice. Controls heated bathroom floor. And so what I'm seeing with this, with infrared, I've got an infrared video that shows you how all the coils go. And then this door does not have a gasket underneath it like the other door. And then I've got all these faucets that are on. You turn those on, you got to reach through the faucets to get to the... I got a handle about that. I got a short video about that. Got a lot of short videos. Bye, Timmy. Like I said, everything goes down, supposed to go down. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right, and again. Okay. Boring. Except getting there. Getting there was an adventure. Boring. All around. We're rolling on out. Bear with me. We've got a Jack and Jill bathtub upstairs. And it's got some things going. I got some things going. These steps are about 8 inches. They're not supposed to be higher than 7 3/4 inches. How did you notice that, bud? Because I'm old. Old people notice that. That one right there looks like it's kind of tall too, but I did not measure it. We actually have an attic tent We actually have an attic tent up there, which is nice. Then we're coming on along and roll into the Jack and Jill. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Boring. Now this isn't boring. Oh, bye, Timmy. But this isn't boring. Our shower diverter does not divert 100%. And then our faucet control is kind of wank to operate. We'll write that on the report, wank to operate. And we're missing our Rosetta, our thimble. So it's just out and we don't really have much in the way of direction and it looks unfinished. Now upstairs, we do not have percolators and they're not required. But if you're going to wash your Barbie, you know, maybe you've been playing in the pool with the Barbie. You come in, wash it, somebody calls you on the phone. If you forget what you're talking about, you can flood the floor. But percolators are not required. Overflow drains are not required. It's not a requirement. I'm just giving you some good, useful information.